Technology is essential. No matter who we are or what we do, certain innovations define our day-to-day activities. We cannot imagine life without them. And yet the technologies we rely on today are constantly being replaced by the technologies of tomorrow. More advanced, more efficient, and more powerful, cutting-edge innovations are disruptive, displacing old technology and paving the way for a better future. Just as steam engines replaced horse and buggies, smartphones replaced landlines, and cloud systems replaced on-premises databases, so too does every new technology erase an old one. Businesses who embrace these new technologies empower themselves with resources to grow and prosper, and businesses who do not are staring at imminent failure. The staffing and recruitment software industry is currently experiencing a wave of disruptive innovation. Big data analytics and artificial intelligence are changing the way we recruit and hire. Modern applicant tracking systems and CRM platforms can process vast amounts of information in seconds and at a fraction of the cost, enabling recruiters to make better placements in less time. Today, we are joined by Stacy Edmond, Director of Recruiting at Business Technology Group, to discuss how the firm leveraged a modern disruptive technology and grew by 3 times over the past year. BTG switched to Ceipal artificial intelligence-powered CRM and applicant tracking system and increased close rates and placements by 30%, while saving 80% in software costs. BTG then reinvested these savings in developing new business relationships, and after a year, BTG had grown by 3 times while substantially improving its operating margin. Join us as we listen to Stacy's story.
BTG is a IT staffing, engineering solutions company that's been around since 1995. We are located in Jacksonville, Florida. The system we were using before was Bullhorn. We felt like we were just paying a high cost for something that we didn't feel like we were getting the same value. I would say that using the AI function allowed us to increase the amount of candidates that we were able to submit to our clients. It increased the quality and it increased our close rate. I would say the close rate increase was probably be at least 30%. The AI is something that is almost like this thing that operates underneath. So with AI, it almost does some of the work for you. We actually had our current system in place, and we also had Ceipal, and we were able to do similar searches and just look to see what the difference was in what we were looking at. And we were able to see with the artificial intelligence the difference in the caliber of candidates that we were finding or identifying and how closely they matched the actual positions. Where with Ceipal, we're able to use all the job boards we're using. They're all integrated with the system. So if we're doing a search, it gives us the ability to search all of those job boards in addition to some other free job boards. And we don't have to check to see if the resume is already in there. As a part of the download of the profile, it lets us know if that person is already in our system by the unique identifiers that are in their resume. It probably would have been a 25 to 30% time saving and just doing that. Right, and I think one of the things I like about Ceipal is just their home screen. The home screen will give you a daily, weekly, monthly view of how the recruiters are doing. Where with some of the other systems, you have to go in and do a bunch of clicks to get the reporting and figure out exactly how your recruiters are doing, if they've submitted candidates in a day, or how many they've submitted in a week. That is something that you can quickly pull that information. It allowed us to help to see how our recruiters were doing, if they were struggling, if we needed to talk about different positions. I would say probably 10 to 20% of our old cost By the cost savings that we made, we were able to actually invest in our people. We were able to invest in bringing additional staff on and even do additional training for some of the people that were currently in place. It allowed us to invest in relationships with our clients and actually bring in more clients because we had the staff to be able to actually manage filling the types of roles that they have. The person that we worked with during our whole transition was phenomenal. He was very attentive. If we had questions, if we were unsure how to do things, when you've been using a system for a while, you get used to using that. So there's always going to be questions, or how do I do this? Or if I want to accomplish this, how does that work? And my experience has been that the people that are going through that whole migration with you are extremely helpful. They checked in frequently just to see how things were going, if we had any questions. Best customer service experience I've had with an applicant tracking system. I would say we've grown at least 3 times the amount just in being able to utilize the tool, or don't purchase based on how long a company has been around. Look at what that company provides. If you were to compare apples to apples, you would see that Ceipal offers all of those functions at a much reduced rate. I've been using systems for over 20 years, and I can tell you that Ceipal has been one of the best systems I've used by far. Just because you've heard some of the other applicant tracking systems names before and you haven't heard Ceipal, or it's something new, don't be afraid to try new things. That's how technology has always grown, is by people doing something new and innovative and making changes. I think you will not be disappointed at all if you try Ceipal. Their customer service is fantastic, and it's a product that works.
We have thousands of customers, just like Stacy, leverage the Ceipal as a platform to realize the efficiency, productivity, and cost savings, and then take those cost savings, invest in the business, and continue to grow with it. Generally, Disruptive Technology simplifies the process because of the powerful automation capabilities that brings in with the new improved technologies. So that makes companies to spend more of their time in building business. If this is something that you're not constantly looking in for innovative, disruptive technologies in the market, you are staying behind. End of the day, if you don't have enough time, but you're constantly dealing with your older legacy systems, trying to upkeep what you need to support your business, who's going to talk to your customers? Who's going to talk to your candidates? When we started working on building the Ceipal as a platform, we look at different aspects of it. The number one goal that we build the Ceipal platform is to make it affordable for businesses, to make it powerful for businesses, to make the businesses more powerful, and make the businesses more intelligent with giving all the tools that they can do it. A lot of indirect advantages for staffing companies out of these AI enabling platforms. And Ceipal is exactly what doing it. And you hear a lot about the AI advantage and the benefits of AI to Stacy and her team. You just watched it. We deliver our innovative new features to our customers once a month. It's very unusual in the industry. We're constantly improving and evolving because innovation never stops. You don't build one solution and stays forever. Because the new innovations coming in, that we continue to bring platforms and systems that helps our users. Imagine if you have 30,000 recruiters of 1,600 customers gave a feedback what they would love to see it in the Ceipal. What we are seeing it today. Our commitment to all of our customers is we will bring a constant innovation. We will continue to help you reduce your operational cost. We'll make you more profitable. That's our motto.